Hello and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a daily reading for the collective for all signs for October 28th, 2019. This reading may not resonate with everyone. So again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, I have my Mercury in retrograde readings that were up last week, my new moon in Scorpio readings as well, and then I'm also giving you guys just for November a little bonus, but it is 18 and over, Naughty November love. It's sort of sex, love, and romance readings. Where I'm using the Casanova Tarot, that is a very sort of, there are a lot of adult images depicted on those cards. So if that's something that makes you uncomfortable, definitely stay away from those. And for the rest of, for everyone else, please check them out. And let me know what you think. Again, it's just a special bonus for this sort of sexy, sensual November season. So let's go ahead and get into our reading for the collective. While I'm shuffling and preparing the cards, I'm just going to ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, comment, share, and share at the end of the video if that's something you like to do. So let's go ahead and we're going to ask Spirit, our ancestors, our loved ones, our angels, and our spirit guides for messages that we need for October 28th, 2019. All right. And also, guys, let me know how you're doing. We're in the shadow of Mercury retrograde starting on October 31st. All right. Uranus and Pluto and everybody else is kind of wonky, but I know that my listeners and my viewers out there, you guys are tough cookies. You can take it. All right, and turn any of these weird energies into a learning experience. That's the best thing, and that's the message from Spirit. Don't worry. So many readers are going to be talking about the doom and gloom of Mercury retrograde, etc., etc. We've got this. All right. So what does the collective need to know for October 28th, 2019? Okay. All right, so your overall energy here is the Queen of Cups. Yum. So the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy, and she is offering her heart here. This is somebody who's very emotional. This is somebody who's very loving, somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who sits very well in her emotions when she's in the upright, and she's somebody who's very intuitive. So, and she also may be a healer. So I may be speaking to some healers, Reikiists, other readers out there, or anybody who works in sort of a nurturing. You might be taking care of children, plants, animals, whatever you might be doing. This is just a very, very loving person. Now, when she comes in the reverse, she can be a little bit moody. She can be a little bit jealous. She can also, struggle with not trusting her own intuition, and sometimes substance abuse issues or alcohol issues if she's in reverse. But I'm not getting that. I'm really feeling her in the upright for this reading. All right, the first card out is the Justice card. I love this. So this is Libra. This reading may resonate back to the Libra season, something that started then, or you may have Libra in your chart, or you may be dealing with Libra. This is such a beautiful card because this is all about karma and balance and what you've done, your actions and the repercussions, and that things are going to be balanced out. Okay, the universe has a funny way of balancing everything and everyone out in the end. All right, the next card is the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is all about work. You have planted these seeds and you have done the work, the time, the patience. Normally this is all about collaboration, but in this card I see this person, he is learning the cycles. He is learning, exactly how much water they need, when to tend to them, and he's watching these three different so it could be you with three different people. It could be you with three children. It could be you in three different phases of life, and kind of reflecting back on your growth and where you've come from, and especially in a work or school or learning environment. All right, that's really nice energy. Wow, so we've got another major arcana card coming out for you guys, the Wheel of Fortune. I love that because remember, we are going to be going into Mercury in retrograde on the 31st. So in 2-3 days. And, this is all about your karma. And this is all about things being balanced out. So something maybe that you did before that you didn't see the rewards for, that may be coming back to you. And I get it that it's really in a positive way. And even though you didn't see the results that you wanted, but you kept putting in the hard work and the perseverance, the universe recognizes that hard work and says, now you're going to see that the tables are going to change, that karma is going to move in your favor. All right. And you're going to handle these changes with ease and with poise, because you've seen and you're paid attention to the cycles and what you need to do. And no matter what you do, this earthy energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is all about plugging away at it, continuing on, moving forward, doing the work that you need to do. And you're going to yield the results that you want. Consistent effort over time. Okay, things are going to change in your favor and things are really going to be balanced out. Now, the final energy here is the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands energy is a little bit of like healthy competition. Somebody here is playing with fire. Somebody's going to be showing off a little bit. Okay, so comes as a little bit of a warning after the Wheel of Fortune that how you deal with success is going to be really important. And make sure that, you might have had to take some risks in order to get where you want to be or where you want to go. But make sure that you're not playing too much with fire because we don't know what that match could ignite. Now, it could be something really awesome or it could be something that, burns the whole shed down. All right. Now, with the Queen of Cups as your overall energy, you guys, I'm really seeing that this is something you're very emotionally attached to, something that you're going to be very, very happy that comes into fruition, and it's something that you have fought for. Okay, blood, sweat, and tears. All right, so I love that energy coming out. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a few oracle cards for you to see what additional messages Spirit has for you. Okay. Wow, we have flexible coming out. 1 and 9 is 10. So you have 2 10s on the table. All right, so I think you've been flexible. And I love how those fields are surrounding her. It's like the cycles, which we're seeing in the 3 of Pentacles. All right, time for a nap. Ooh, yeah. And then truth be told. Wow. Okay. So I get that you're going to get a lot of clarity. I love that this is truth be told card came out, number 14, falling right on top of the 5. Okay. So some risks and some sort of healthy competition is going to lead to opening up some doors, but definitely seeing some real truth. Now we have hearts coming out here. So it is something that, you're very emotionally attached to. It could be something with your mother. You could be a mother, or it could just be, something that you've been nurturing and you've been putting all of your love and your effort and your attention into, just like we see here with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, it could be a family, it could be a job, it could be a creative project, it could be a side hustle. It could also be a romantic relationship, but everything is going to become clear and you are going to be all the wiser for this judgment being made, for putting in the hard work, consistent effort, even when it felt like, times were tough. And it really required for you to be really flexible. Whatever it is you were trying to attract or whatever you were trying to call in required that, maybe you had to let go of that attachment to the outcome. And that required you to be really flexible about your beliefs and what you do, because maybe you were always sort of really, and it happens with all of us when we really want something. We end up, sometimes we micromanage or we hover over it and we don't let it blossom we don't let it, the gestation period we don't let it gestate. That's what I'm trying to say. As we see here, we have this little seed that's just budding, and then it's growing, and then the other one has grown. And it's all about that divine timing. When you have, you set an intention, you set those intentions, you prepare it, and then you let it go, and you have to let the divine take over and be less attached. And I get that here, with this cycle, and you're seeing how that really is going to pay off for you. But I do get that it wasn't easy. There was a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that you put into this. Now, with this sort of coming about, you're going to want to take a rest. 2 and 4 is 6, and 6s are all about love. So this is something you've put your heart into, but now once you see it coming into fruition, you're going to say, okay, now I can take a rest, and don't worry, you're being watched over. All right, I love this because this is, this crescent moon can represent the new moon period as well, where you set your intentions, and then but you're building up until the full moon, and then there's a release. Okay, and then we have the balsamic moon, and that's when you're sort of quiet and resting and not really doing much. Okay, and following this process is going to bring you a lot of clarity here. All right, I'm just going to pull a few cards, 2 cards, to see what energies can assist the collective on their journey through October 28th, 2019. All right, what energies can assist the collective on their journey, October 28th, 2019. All right, we have Yamanya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Yes, I love that. All right, and then we have Mother Earth. You are called upon to help with environmentalism, okay? But this is also taking a very, very grounded approach with this Three of Pentacles energy. This is, look, he's barefoot. He's on the ground, so make sure that you're really grounded. I think you have been grounded throughout this process, but continue to be so. All right, now, important doors are opening up for you right now. Walk through them. This Wheel of Fortune, this is an opportunity that's coming to you. All right, and it's an opportunity that could really, really change your outlook or, your situation, whatever this might be. It could be, your home situation. It could be, something. It could be a relationship. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be with your family members. It could be many different things, but you need to capitalize on the blessings that you are being showered with here in your life, or this one giant golden opportunity that's going to fall into your lap. I'm just seeing that big Ace of Pentacles plunking down, into like a cup of water, like a giant Alka-Seltzer, okay, or like a giant like fizz, one of those pills that you put in that fizzes, so make sure you capitalize on that opportunity. You have worked, you have fought for it, okay? This 5 of Wands, you have taken risks, okay? And it might seem like a big risk for you as well, okay? But make sure, remember what your ultimate intentions are here, and also remember, remember what it is for your greatest good. All right, I love that. I love that information for you guys. Also, with a lot of, this nurturing and this 3 of Pentacles card coming out for you guys, make sure that you are, this might have to do with your home. It might have to do with your children. It may have to do with nature or wildlife. That could be, where you work. It could be, maybe you're a park ranger or something like that, or maybe you're just like, a gardener or a master gardener. Maybe you just do gardening on your free time for fun. Okay, and so it's paying attention to the cycles and the cyclical changes. For those of us in the northern or the western hemisphere, we are, going through fall, and remember, all the leaves turn these beautiful, amazing colors, and then they fall off the trees to show us also that we have to let go of certain things as well, and maybe our attachment to outcomes. Okay, so I love this energy. I'm just going to pull the Secret Language of Light Oracle for you guys as a final message from Spirit for the collective, October 28th, 2019. All right, and here we get expansion. This is so cool, you guys, because I was just looking up and I was just working with this image, this Metatron geometrical star shape. Really, really cool. Definitely, if you guys don't know much about it, please Google it. It's so interesting. So this is the number 44. 44s are all about expansion. All right. And look, we have 4, 4, 4. All right. So we've got a lot of fours showing up in this reading. Now I'm going to read from the book because this is a newer oracle deck that I have and it's just so eloquent. So let's go ahead and let's hear about expansion. Travel at your own speed of light. Are you keeping up with your life and all you want to create? Or are you holding yourself back with what ifs or buts? You limit your life through your beliefs. Everything you say and everything you do becomes true for you and is the platform on which you build your life. The playing field of life is unlimited and loving. You are unlimited, loving, and a wondrous part of creation. You are perfect right here, right now. You are different and therefore think differently to last week, last year, last decade, and yet you will always be you. What you are observing is your view. It is neither right nor wrong, but a way to become clearer about what you like and don't like so you can choose what to focus upon. The events and experiences of your life will grow in meaning as your consciousness expands, right? This Three of Pentacles, like everything is growing as well, and we get a lot of cyclical work here. Learn to focus and dance in time with the energy and speed of your desires, and they will arrive easily in surprising and satisfying ways. Definitely, you guys. And if you didn't set your new moon intentions, please make sure you do so. For those of you that are working with law of attraction and those of you that are manifesting with the moon, this is the perfect time. You still have some time if you didn't do it on the 27th when it was the new moon, but the 28th, even up until the 29th, you can set your intentions, say a little prayer, speak them out loud, write them down, okay, and see how they come to fruition for you. I'm going to leave it there with you guys. I hope you love this reading as much as I have. Remember, you guys, I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you guys being on this journey with me. All of your love and your support means the world to me. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, comment, and share if you like to do that. And remember that I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day.